It's a machine that can take you places, both physically and emotionally. The Jeep Compass, a sturdy and reliable companion for the road ahead. But as with any journey, there are bound to be challenges along the way. From the highs of conquering rugged terrain to the lows of unexpected breakdowns, this is the tale of the first-generation Jeep Compass. A story of pros and cons, triumphs and tribulations, and the common problems that await those who dare to venture forth. So buckle up, dear viewer, and join me as we explore the dark and light sides of this iconic vehicle. It's Max the Car Guy. Subscribe and let's get started. A failing throttle body, crankshaft position sensor, or corrosion at the fuse box are a few examples of common causes of no-start and stalling issues. Along with bad control arms and wheel bearings, suspension and driveline issues are also frequent. Rust damage around the rear wheels can develop over time. Numerous electrical faults can result from problems with TIPM modules. More issues have been reported in early model years. The main fuse box under the hood, or TIPM, costs a lot to replace. Although there are less expensive aftermarket TIPM modules available, the replacement module may require reprogramming. By the way, whenever there is an electrical problem, make sure the ground wire connection is correct. The rail near the alternator is the one that frequently corrodes. A damaged alternator decoupler pulley may be the source of an alternator whine. Failures of the alternator also happen frequently. An alternator replacement for a 2.4 liters engine takes 1.5 hours plus the part. Also, your mechanic will need to test the EVAP system for leaks because the code P456 is frequently brought on by a faulty gas cap or a malfunctioning EVAP leak detection unit. To save money, try replacing the gas cap first, then clearing the code and checking to see if the problem returns. The 2.4 liters engine's P2004 error code can be brought on by a damaged or clogged intake manifold. The typical fix is to replace the intake manifold, which takes 2 hours to complete plus the cost of the part. Instead, some YouTubers attempt to clean the manifold. A defective crankshaft position sensor is a common cause of the code P335 in the 2.4 liters engine. Your shop might bill you for the part and roughly 1 hour of labor to replace it. The throttle control warning light may illuminate due to a malfunctioning throttle body, along with other potential effects such as entering limp mode. The majority of early model years were also impacted by this issue. The cost of an OEM throttle body is high. Although an aftermarket part is less expensive, its quality may not always meet standards. Other reported repairs include wear parts like wheel bearings, tie rod ends, sway bar links, and control arms that are known to fail in all automobiles. One front lower control arm replacement will cost around 0.7 hours of labor, plus the cost of the component and wheel alignment. Costs range from $350 to $520 to replace one wheel bearing. When traveling down the highway, a bad wheel bearing can make a humming noise. Since the wheel speed sensor is connected to the bearing, a damaged or rusted rear wheel bearing may even activate the ABS light. The rear speed sensor code could be displayed by the scan. Corroded wiring under the driver's footrest and a defective wheel speed sensor are two additional reported issues that can turn on the ABS light. Rust damage has been a problem in the past. To address front and rear crossmember corrosion in the 2008 to 2012 Jeep Compass in the Canadian market and in Salt Belt states, FCA issued warranty extension X69. A few recalls and numerous PCM and TCM software updates were also released by FCA. Check the NHTSA website for recall information. The Compass is not a very dependable vehicle overall, but it is the least expensive Jeep you can purchase and has a decent engine. Should you buy it? Online Jeep Compass owner reviews range from don't buy it to it's a bit slow and not very good on gas, but I love it. The government's frontal crash test ratings are only 3 out of 5 stars for the model years 2013 to 2017. The Jeep Compass is not likely to last as long as some Toyota or Honda models, and it may cost more to maintain them when they are driven more frequently. On the plus side, the Compass is affordable on the used car market and offers all-wheel drive. It is simple to enter and exit, and the interior is functional. The 2.0 liters and 2.4 liters engines are both generally reliable. Later model years' quality has increased to a certain extent. It's a Jeep thing, hey. Overall, the 2014 plus models with a 6-speed automatic transmission are a better choice than models with CVT transmission. Early model years should be avoided. If the long-term reliability is important, I'd recommend Honda HR-V instead. It's a great vehicle of the same size. Hope the information was useful for you. If so, please press the like button and subscribe to the channel.